What's up, you guys? I'm just kidding. What's up, you guys? It's JCARDENASART, and if you want to know how I did a sunset with Tombow markers like this one, then you clicked on the right video. I'll explain how I do it throughout the video as the best I can. Make sure you watch all the way to the end to check out the final product. In the description, I will have a breakdown of all the markers I use specifically. I do also have affiliate links for all the materials that I do use if you want to check those out and get them yourself. Again, they're affiliate links, so I do get a small commission from them if you do purchase from them. If you like the video, please make sure you like it. I gotta say this just in case it is a thing. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what you guys are thinking. If you love it, leave it in the comments. If you hate it, leave it in the comments. If you want me to do a second version, leave it in the comments. Even if you just want to say hi, leave it in the comments. If you just want to leave an emoji doing this, comment. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe. It'll all really help my channel out, and I appreciate you guys. And yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you check out my other videos. Some will be at the end of this one, or you can go directly to my channel. And what will really help is if you subscribe and turn on notifications so you can never miss one of my videos. Anyway, I'll stop talking. You guys enjoy the video. Make sure you stick to the end. The very first thing that we're going to sketch out is where everything's going to be. Since we want the sky to be the main focus, what the best thing to do is to split the drawing in half and then draw the horizon line on the bottom half. That way the biggest part is the sky itself. If you notice, during sunsets, the clouds tend to scatter out. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the clouds. And now the sketch is done, which, by the way, I was using a Faber-Castell 2H drawing pencil. And to do the inking, I will use a 005 micron pen. I'm going to do it very, very lightly. I don't want the outlines to be too heavy because I don't want it to take away from the colors. The reason I'm using the 005 micron pen is because it's archival ink and it works very well with the Tombow markers. I was debating on putting in this big cloud here, but I think we're going to do it anyway. It looks pretty empty, so let's add it in. And there we go. We got the sand, water, clouds. We got the overall idea down. And now it's time for my handy dandy Mars plastic. And you already know I'm gonna race. Time to pull out the Tombow markers. So I'm using a 020 to start the sky. As always, I start light to dark. Just some advice: when you're working with water, there's always going to be a reflection. I'm going to add the same colors that I'm using in the sky into the water to create that reflection. I do it as I work on the sky. You could also do it after you're done with the sky. It's really up to you. My process of drawing and coloring is very quick and loose. Sometimes I'll get a bit tighter with my line work just to help capture details, but my main focus in this drawing is kind of to just let the colors do their job and give you that feeling of a sunset. There are sunsets that have a little bit of blue or no blue at all. Some of them have only yellows and oranges, a little bit of red. I've seen some really nice purples and reds in the sky during the sunset. I guess this drawing's a combination of all of them. Let me know in the comments if you like sunsets and which color scheme you like the most. So what I do is I let all the different shades of the colors that I'm laying down blend on their own. For example, here in the sky with the blue, I have maybe 3 to 4 shades of different blues in here, and I'm letting them blend into each other. Sometimes I'll add in a darker color, like right here, and then I'll come back with a lighter shade and kind of just work over it and blend it down. And Tombows are water-based markers, so this does this very, very well. You could also use a colorless blender, but I tend to forget that I have that. So if you have a colorless blender and you love it, use it. Sometimes, for example, in this part here, I skip a few shades like I did with the purple. It helps me speed up the process, but again, I treat it the same way if I were to go light to dark, except since I skipped to a dark shade, what I do is I work dark down to light. I do suggest taking your time. I do this because I am very comfortable with making mistakes in my artwork. If you're still learning or you're a perfectionist like I was at first when I first started drawing, I highly suggest to take your time. Don't rush. Work light to dark. Another thing that I do is that I like to jump around the whole drawing. I work on the drawing as a whole because it kind of makes it feel a little more complete to me. If you're one of those artists who likes to work in sections, do it. That's awesome. That's your way of doing it, as long as you get that sunset. And now for the final touches, I'm making sure that my darkest parts are dark and the lightest are the lightest. And to finish it off, my signature. Thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon.